Gordon Ramsay. Are you guys Gordon Ramsay fans? Welcome to Mirror Domains, and this is my full live watch along for Hell's Kitchen Season 23, Episode 1, the premiere episode of Hell's Kitchen Season 23. Now, guys, normally this will be on Fridays, but because of my work schedule, I had to push things around. Next Friday, we will be doing it on Fridays because it's on Thursday nights, right? So let's try to get this in. What's meant to happen is you go to Fox or mine's CTV, put your window up over mine, we'll sync together, and we'll watch Hell's Kitchen forever. In the annals of history, until YouTube collapses, maybe. We can watch Hell's Kitchen Season 23 together. Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen. I'm hitting the play button, and we are underway to the East Coast. So it's not in LA or Las Vegas, huh? So, as you can see, you're going to be able to sync yours up to mine. So they're all Magali. What do you mean you can't believe it? The crop is a little bit funky on this CTV's interface. Hell's Kitchen. Da, 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 da. Marino? Always see Marino. Brittany?
MC.
Lulu? So, if we know anything from the past, guys, they're really picky on allowing audio in. So I'm going to do my best to try to minimize it so that we don't get blocked. There he is, the man himself, Gordon Ramsay, making his entrance for Season 23 of Hell's Kitchen on the East Coast, huh? Why didn't I know this? Yuri. I used to work with a Yuri. He was a good man. Liked to play soccer. Oh, wow, yeah. That is a...
Yeah. Most people don't wear an outfit like this on the first day of a competition.
It says a statement. Oh, so they're using that as a... It's being used as a tactic. Yeah.
At the amazing United States Coast Guard Academy.
Coast Guard Academy. So that's where this is going to be, huh? So it's metaphorical.
Ability is like, whether it's commanding a large brigade or running a small kitchen.
Yeah. Head chefs. History.
This is Hell's Kitchen. Head chefs only.
Yeah. So there should be no amateur hour here, guys. No one should be burning stuff or sending stuff up raw.
In the history of this competition. Now, even though you are the head chefs and you're...
Okay, yeah. Who is it? Is it going to be Christina?
He's an
No?
incredible...
Christine or whatever? No? James Avery. Okay. So it's not going to be Jason, the blue-haired guy.
Is overseeing all of you in the Red Kitchen. She is a 17 winner. Welcome,
17 winner.
Michelle Tribble, ladies.
Really, Michelle. Okay. Hannah is 5'2".
Oh, Michelle, welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's a force to be reckoned with. A casino.
Competition.
So they're opening a new restaurant, or is it have been there for a while?
$1 million.
$250 million. Shant.
Are you ready for the
And
challenge?
yeah, his standards should be.
Good. All of you will have 40 minutes.
Signature dish. Here we go. No rookie mistakes of like, well, this is the first time I've ever cooked it. Hopefully we won't see like canned tomato sauces or boxed pasta.
Communicate, guys. We do this.
Well,
Talented head chefs, right?
The competitors are all
head chefs. Yeah. Yeah, so they're giving a little preview here of the season to come. Foxwoods, Connecticut, huh?
East Coast.
Let's go, Red Team.
Looks perfect and it tastes perfect.
Yeah. In my current job right now, I cook. Have we watched the Hell's Kitchen since I started cooking again? This will keep me fresh because it'll be like, because I strongly believe in Gordon Ramsay's work ethic
These
and
talented head
having
chefs.
the standards.
Best dishes we've
This is a long preview. Come on. Well, let's get to it. Yep. No intro music this time? I guess it's because of we hit a long intro. We'll probably get the intro music next time. This is war.
No pink sauce, seafood pasta.
Are you Italian then?
Nope.
And if I ever get caught with my hand in the cookie jar, which means if I leave too much audio on or the picture gets claimed, I'll just chop that out and it'll get re-uploaded later.
And really strong personalities.
Put your little hearts out, ladies. I'm
Risotto.
Ladies, 12 minutes gone, yes?
Show him what I got. You are not supposed to have color on you.
Miso. It's fermented, oh, what is that? Soy? Is that what it is? Bean? Bean, not the,
my mushroom sauce. This is
am I getting that wrong? It's grainy.
Bruh. Not grainy.
Hey, if take the criticism, man. If you think it's grainy, you have to have some humility, right?
My confidence comes from just grinding over the years. You know, me coming
And
up.
if somebody tasted my sauce and they said it's a little bit grainy, and I don't think that it is, I still play it safe and strain it, or zap it with a hand mixer.
Duck today? What are you making?
Duck. So I'm doing like
Duck.
a curry.
I'm a part of the skillet.
Right, so
Ugh,
halfway, guys.
I don't even think I could come up with something like that. A fart in a skillet. 10 minutes and you're still working it in the pan? Because the lamb has to rest for at least 3 minutes, 4 minutes minimum. Minimum? Blood in the pasta.
I might be out the first challenge.
Yeah, I've had that happen just recently. You don't know when you're cut or how you got cut. I don't know if you can still see it. Maybe not. Right there. I nicked it on something, and I don't know what. But then you're just working and wait, what? How did that happen? I wasn't even near anything sharp. And it happens. Sometimes you get pinched when you're moving around boxes or platters of stuff. Especially the platters that go into those trays, those carts. You get a nick on the knuckle or something.
That red curry with the crispy skin.
Red snapper. Very tasty. Actually, I could go for some red snapper right now. Blackened red snapper is one of my favorites.
Smells great.
What?
Smells great.
It's raw.
Not quite ready yet. But if I can't get this lamb rack on the plate, I might as well fly.
And you may, on your signature dish, to serve something not cooked. I got
No.
that's a rookie mistake, and you're a head chef somewhere. He's going to get it. And serve.
Yeah, Roxy.
Anne-Marie and Uri.
Uri. Oh, so it's not Yuri. So I thought it was pronounced Yuri. I worked with a Yuri, not Uri.
The first time.
I met you in Vegas about 9 years ago, and you were opening Gordon Ramsay.
It's 9 years.
Seared scallops over risotto.
Well, fingers crossed, you're going to be at home here.
So she's got to nail this. It does look good.
Beautiful, sir. However, when you serve the risotto, you want it to remember you the second time. It's a very strong 4.
Wrong 4. She was a little bit worried about the time for the rice to cook, right?
First job in the kitchen, and I just fell in love with it.
Two restaurants.
Turkey mushrooms topped with lime zest and scallions.
Yeah. Uri,
Good job. Thank you.
good show.
keep this up, Uri. You may
Two
just get
really
that
good,
American
strong
beef.
starts
Yeah,
there, guys. Magali and Anthony here.
Whole journey start, Anthony.
Senior living.
Passed on the 14th.
I'm sorry.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Chef.
My
So now everything is
condolences.
for her and her.
No, this was filmed a while ago, though, but still.
However, miso actually tenderized it even more.
So the miso steak worked.
To the beginning of this journey.
My parents are immigrants from Mexico. She gave me fearlessness and courage. My dad gave me compassion and
Sounded good.
It. Seasoning's on point.
Thank you, Chef.
And the shrimp just poached in butter like that.
2 5s. Kyle and Brittany, here we go.
Carl, take me back to the beginning.
Baking.
9, Chef.
Stop it.
29.
I It's super crispy. It's a very strong 4.
Thank you, Chef.
Brittany.
4. It's very respectable always. Homer? What kind of peninsula in Alaska? I have good relationships.
So if you're making this for 20.
So they're trying to build the suspense there with the commercial break. Where are you at? Sorry, I've been sucked into the episode. 21 minutes in, guys.
You know, I can teach that.
Yes,
What I can't teach is a DNA.
Another 4. So it probably would have been a 5 if the presentation was a little bit better.
Don't let my outfit fool you, boys and girls.
So no, don't worry about the blood kind of thing. Amber and Corbin. I'm waiting to get to the deer. Or was it lamb? I can't remember.
Not the height of the chef, it's the quality of the dish.
Yeah. Lifer in the live chat says, hey. Lifer, we're just watching Hell's Kitchen, season 23, 22 minutes in.
Elk tenderloin,
Elk.
brown butter sweet potato.
Yeah. Strong flavor elk.
Elk and venison and other things from.
There's not a lot of fat in it. Yeah, you can't. I wouldn't eat bear meat, and if you do, you cook the. You really cook it like until it's like falling apart because it's got parasites and stuff. And
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 3.
3. Surely someone else will.
And unfortunately, she was left to raise my brother and my.
Yeah.
Seasoning on this is incredible.
Thank you, Chef.
It's
I like the
robust, it's big,
chimichurri.
it's huge.
Good. 4. So you had a 3 and a 4. I don't really root for the size in the first couple episodes until you really learn who the players are. Prawns.
With them. Aloha, because you have arrived. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chef.
And 5. Wow. Megan. Egypt. Peking
Shred it.
duck.
Cut it down. Needs a bit more fat on there as well.
And we're tied. 21-21. I'm waiting for the fart in the skillet. and here we go.
This journey with food, how did it start?
Got a pan-seared duck breast over 2.
I don't know. So I liked it.
How did you get here?
I was, not the best. Oh, the lamb, yeah. Heard.
Yeah. Give yourself some time, right?
Not the deer. It was lamb, right? So the lamb.
The carrot mahamra and herbed raita.
Knock on wood.
I'm really hoping when Chef cuts into it.
Oh. Oh, another commercial break, but that's okay.
Ohio native Michael is hoping his lamb.
Yeah, lamb's beautiful. Really beautiful.
He lucked out. Because when you finish cooking, it still cooks when you take it out of the heat or off the pan, right? So that extra time just pushed it over the line.
From North Carolina is hoping to widen the
There's good values.
Pescado and cocado. It is a coconut.
Plantain gnocchi. That sounds delicious. Wow.
This is
That is impressive. Wit. Joe's up.
Business.
What? Hold on a minute. He got you up at 2 o'clock.
Chicken scarpaiello.
Dish that I can't take off the menu.
Chicken's cooked beautifully.
That looks good. That looked good too. Brandon, roasted chicken breast.
The dish reads well, but it tastes even better. It is a undeniably solid 5.
So Red will have to stumble a little bit. Soccer player.
Good job.
So the fart in the skillet, Hannah. Sorry, Hannah. You said it. I'm not going to let you off the hook that easy. Lamb?
It's a homage to my mother.
And where were you born?
You're going to have to start taking notes here, guys. People's names.
It is a resounding 4.
4. So Hannah is going to have to stumble here for the guys to win. Country club chef from Florida.
This inspiration came from where?
I'm a very artistic person.
Curry chocolate duck breast.
At the same time.
It's 3 to tie.
Question mark. Commercial break. Where are we at? 32 minutes in. 32. Done.
A 5.
A 5. Hey, Hannah. You did it. Good job, girl. Wow.
You can do great as an
You lost to
individual, but
Duck.
at the end of the day,
Chocolate Duck. How does she wipe her nose, Hannah? Yeah, I never... Well, I'm not going to knock people who like to get their nose pierced here. But, yeah, when you blow your nose and stuff, you really have to keep that clean, right? Okay.
In my life.
Right, ladies, I'll see you shortly. Get dressed. Let's go. Kitchen.
Oh, hell.
Opening the doors for the first.
Yeah, the delivery night. The only thing that I would ever be really worried about with some of these punishments is when you're lifting up the tables or bringing in product, is that worrying about your back. Like the toll on your body. Yeah, Wit, Magalia or whatever her name is, she's going to be a force. And Hannah, bringing it home strong.
For a better reward after a wonderful, challenging day.
Harry Sweaty dudes. Hey, who are you watching? Sweaty, maybe. Harry, no.
I thought I was going to become a soccer player.
See, even, yeah, his story. You got, when you start small, but then you commit yourself, you take your licks.
I said you're going to pick me.
Love that. First big break.
You know, like the whole women help
Yeah.
women thing.
Homer,
I
Alaska.
never
Well, she is
really-
from Homer, Alaska. I've been to Homer. Lots of good halibut. Yeah. And then it's out on a spit. So when she said the location, I kind of like, oh, I know where you're talking about.
You have bags of flour, 50 pounds.
And you're not allowed a cart. Well, one bag at a time. Yeah, you're not allowed a dolly for the boxes, at least?
Yes, 6 jars.
Everybody on the blue team.
And Uri is getting called out here. Your moment. It's not about a single person here, Uri. It's about getting the job done as a team together.
Bitch, all you wanted to do was the inventory.
Yeah, I could see how that would get under people's skin. It would definitely get under mine. You check it when you're inside. I don't. If we, I think it was like last season that we watched, they didn't eliminate anybody on the first episode, right? And it doesn't look like it's going to be like that here because We're in the last commercial break, and we've been going for 40 minutes now, so it's just a commercial break. I'm gonna take out the little guitar here and I don't know, see what happens for 20 seconds. What are my plans? I'm going out to a powwow here as soon as this is done. And then I'm going to come back, have my lunch. And I got to go to work later on today at 4 o'clock. I thought I was going to have some time to play some video games today. I guess not. Here we are. We're back. Okay. Hurry. Ooh. There's going to be some beefs with Uri. Mayo. Mayo. Yeah, sometimes people like mayo. Mayo on their fries or Cheetos, no? Chocolate and a duck breast. Yeah. These two are hidden in the books. Respect that, Egypt. Even if it's not, even if you don't think it's going in, I'd just be reading it over and over again. Huge binder of recipes, Gordon Ramsay call it, yeah.
Out there, so let's get moving. Ready.
So, yeah, nobody really gets eliminated until they have a service, right? So, episode 2 will be a service. I'll pull up the wiki after and we'll take a look at how many episodes there are and reporters. Uri is getting kind of a big head on his shoulders, right?
Season for head chefs only. We are taking things up a huge notch.
Oh. Okay.
Thank you, James.
Oh, shit.
What is that? A flamethrower? What?
Why did we give Chef Ramsay a flamethrower?
That was weird. Okay, we get into the service next time, which is my favorite part of the show. Because you get to see people's skills, people's thresholds of how much they could take, and how skilled they are overall, right?
dinner service in Hell's Kitchen history.
We're gonna catch something on fire, but it's not.
We're going to catch something on fire. So, see? Wow.
Welcome to the East Coast, my ass.
Of Hell's Kitchen.
That's it. Okay. Good premiere episode. Really good. Let me pull up the wiki page. Hell's Kitchen Season 23 wiki. And we'll take a look at Fanon wiki. Is that what I need, James? No. Is this season 23? Or is this season 24? Sorry, maybe I need to adjust my title. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, no, this is season 24, right? No? Why does it say here then? Ice Nova 9. No, hold on. Let's just get some confirmation here. Yeah, season 23. Okay, so I will bookmark this under my wikis tab. Yeah, Egypt. Okay, so here we go. So next week is Flame Game, and Shocking Hell is on October 10th. Doesn't say how many episodes. But we know this game. When we start this, because it's on normal cable television, guys, it's not like a streaming service series where it's definitely weekly. It's sometimes they take a week break every now and then, which sucks. So we'll have to roll with that when we get to that. Yeah, Christina is not the sous chef. It's Michelle. That's fine. Christina's my favorite. She always was. We'll see her again when it comes back to L.A. or Las Vegas. But yeah, good episode. The Flame Game up October 3rd. So what we will try to do, guys, is we will try to do it on Friday mornings. I don't see why we can't, because next week, if you don't know, we are also watching Rings of Power right now. So season 22 had 16 episodes. So yeah, we'll be about 16 episodes. Rings of Power ends next Thursday. So come join us for that on Thursday. And Survivor we're also doing on Thursday as well. So 3 episodes. I would like to sign up for HBO or Crave so we can watch Penguin. I'll see how much time I have, because that's 4 shows plus what we do for the movies. That's a lot, guys. It's a lot. And we're doing 3 right now. And my work schedule is just hit or miss as to what I'm doing. So it's we'll have to see how this goes. All right. Yes. So Hell's Kitchen, Rings of Power, Survivor. What else can you find here on the channel Mirror Domains? Well, got a lot of good stuff. We do movie. Well, we're still. I don't want to say goodbye to the movie news stuff. Like I still like doing it. It's just it's hard to be consistent when my work schedule is just constantly. Like I had the other day off. I thought I was going to have it off, but I'm like on the treadmill, and it's like, James, can you come into work today? And it's like, oh, yes, I can. I'm sorry, but yeah, we had to roll with the punches here on this one, guys. Okay, that being said, I am pretty much done for the day. I don't have a whole lot more to do. What's going on in the theaters right now? Now we'll oops, not bloody disgusting. Film updates. You got 2 movies with Aubrey Plaza, Megalopolis and My Old Ass. And then you got the kids movie Wild Robot. If you want to see the kids movie, I think people will, but I would still go out and see Transformers 1. My Old Ass, Aubrey Plaza's really good in, but she's also really good in Megalopolis. But Megalopolis is a movie that it's not going to land with people. Where's my Rotten Tomatoes tab? I want to see what the Rotten Tomatoes tab has for Megalopolis. 49%. Oi. Let's take a look at some of the reviews. Because nobody seems to watch movie reviews anymore. Howl's Moving Castle. It's a masterpiece. What's the other one I wanted to look at? My Old Ass. 91%. It's a good movie. It's a feel-good movie. It makes you look at life, take a step back and look at your life in perspective and say, ooh, maybe I don't have it so bad. Maybe, take time to smell the roses. Enjoy yourself. You feel good after watching this movie, right? My Old Ass. And then there's Francis Ford Coppola's opus. I wouldn't say masterpiece just yet, but it is a good movie. It's not going to be good for everybody, and these scores say so. 49%, 42% by the fans. Because if you go into this thinking that it's going to be like a linear story of, okay, here's the good guys or bad guys, or here's what their problems are, and here's how they're going to overcome it. It's nothing like that. If I had to equate it to something, I would say that it's very much like Cosmopolis, but better. Cronenberg's Cosmopolis film, where it's kind of like, he's in a car driving towards somewhere. He's like this tycoon or something, and we stop and pause every now and then for these philosophical debates about society and stuff like that. Megalopolis is far better because Cosmopolis was just ugh. 31% by fans, 67% by the audience. So 49%. It's like that, but it's a much more extravagant film. You know what the word best describes Megalopolis is? Bravado. And that's what this movie is, to a T. And that bravado is going to be too much for some people. It'd be like way over the top. But like, you look at that image, what's going on in this image? Giancarlo Esposito. Weird. Yeah, it's got a lot of statements. Shia LaBeouf. There's a scene in this movie where you're like, he could be a Batman villain. Like he just goes to these places, and you don't doubt his talent. Shia LaBeouf is a really good actor, and I hope that he gets more chances to show his artistic abilities. But apparently he's not that easy to work with, which is kind of a bummer. What is it? Jeremy John said it. I saw his review this morning. The first half is good, and then towards the end, it just becomes all these jumbled up storylines, and it feels like you don't know where exactly you're going. It felt at the beginning, because they quoted Shakespeare, that it was going to be told in kind of like a 5-act structure. So you're anticipating certain notes and beats, but then it just kind of just becomes this weird hodgepodge of scenes all mashed together. Is his face there, or is his face gone? Does he die, or does he get shot, or what the heck's going on in this movie? It's kind of like, I get it. I can totally understand somebody's critique of that. But there's enough good scenes in there, good acting performances, where I'm like, there's stuff in there that I like. It's an art house film through and through. Don't get that wrong. So let's see what people are saying about it. Megalopolis is an experience more than it's a movie. As an experience, it's unforgettable. I would agree with that too. The film alternates between looking like a generic car commercial and an Art Deco sci-fi fantasy. The dialogue is either cartoonishly overwrought or hilariously lowbrow, and the film swings wildly between these various poles at a dizzying pace. Yeah. Modern day Julius Caesar took a few minutes to really understand the story. It was really a lot to take in, though thought it was very intriguing. The movie is extremely artistic, stylized, not necessarily to be like our reality, and it's meant to be really metaphorical. Yeah, metaphorical, for sure. Analogous. So if you're not used to eccentric films that go with it, then yeah, you'll probably have a tough time with this one. And that's what I meant when I came out and I said it's not the most digestible film. But this is a film that I think will be studied by film fans. Um, it's not offensive. It's not a film where you're like, you're making a statement about that. Ew, get out of here. It's kind of like a critique of how empires get built. Like I read the premise for this movie like the city gets destroyed and then like a visionary architect wants to rebuild it as a utopia. The movie's really not about that. That doesn't really happen until like the last 30 minutes. It's more political fare, kind of like the bureaucracy behind being the mayor of a big city and stuff like that. Like even beginning to talk about it, you can see that as like exhausting, right? For some people. And that's the way that it is. My old ass. Yeah. And then what did we see? We saw that Wild Robot is up there as well, right? Widely loved, but what like these is this Pixar? What is this? DreamWorks? I don't know what this is. Fine. It's a kids movie, right? I forced myself to watch one kids movie already this month, and that was Transformers. Catherine O'Hara is having a good run here, man. Between Beetlejuice and this movie, and now she's going to be in Last of Us Season 2. Got a good month here, guys. We have had a good month, and I'm looking forward to making my best and worst list because there's going to be a lot of contrast. Chloe Bailey, Kiernan Shipka. I was just thinking about Kiernan and her scene in Long Legs there the other day. Good actress. Really looking forward to her work. Andrew Garfield. Yeah, they're out doing the press tour for that new movie that she's going to be in that he's going to be in with Florence Pugh, right? They're a couple that fall in love and then she gets diagnosed with some kind of cancer or something. The Fall. Huh? Production has wrapped on the new Jurassic World movie. Okay, cool. Production has wrapped. Fans gather outside Hogwarts Castle at Universal Orlando to pay tribute to Dame Maggie Smith. Yes, rest in peace. She passed on Friday, was it? Or was it Thursday night? I can't remember. Thursday, was it, right? Great career. Maggie Smith. Yep, there she is right there. Emma Watson. I'll always listen to what she has to say. When I was younger, I had no idea of Maggie's legend. The woman I was fortunate enough to share space with. It was only as I became an adult that I've become to appreciate that I shared the screen with a true definition of greatness. Yeah, so you got her and Alan Rickman from Harry Potter that have passed on. And the guy who played Dumbledore. Both of them who played Dumbledore have passed on. She was real, honest, funny, and self-honoring. Maggie. There were a lot of male professors, and by God, you held your own. Thank you for all your kindness. I'll miss you. Yeah, a lot of people are from Harry Potter, but I guess I really liked her in Downton Abbey as well. She had so many great scenes in Downton Abbey. Yeah, that is a good tribute. Thanks, Emma. Chucky has been canceled after 3 seasons. Well, who was that? Sean? Was it not? Who's the other guy that comes into our chat? Who likes to collect the Blu-rays? He liked Chucky. Why am I blanking on that name? Aaron Pierre. Andrew Scott. That I watched the new trailer for the second trailer for Gladiator 2. It was attached to Megalopolis, and it plays well on the big screen. It does. I am looking forward to it. It looks like Denzel Washington is going to be a good bad guy. Lee Pace, Natasha Rothwell, Kamala Perez. All right. Not a whole lot out there. A Deathstroke Bane movie is in the works at DC. Yeah, I saw this headline this morning, and I don't know, is this going to be live action? Or is this going to be comic, like cartoon? Because Bane has gone from that big, menacing, equal, or like better than Batman, like he broke Batman, right? He's gone from like that big, calculating villain to, because of Tom Hardy's voice, to you watch him in Harley Quinn and other recent iterations. It's like that now. He's comical. And I don't know which version they will go for that. Bane, Deathstroke getting movie treatment at DC Studios. So will this be under Safran and James Gunn? Because they never announced anything like this, right? The Hollywood Reporter, Bane and Deathstroke. James Gunn and Peter Safran led studios is developing a script for. Okay, so it will be James Gunn and Peter Safran. There's no director on the project. Keep our eye on this. Bane and Deathstroke. And I guess, so will it be tied to the new Batman that they're going to bring in? Because the new Batman is going to have Robin in it, right? Damon Wayne is going to be Robin in that universe, right? I'll have to see it. Keep our eye on this. See what other people are going to say. See if we can find out some more information. And I hope they do Bane the way that he should be done, right? Like, I like the Tom Hardy's interpretation of it, the Christopher Nolan version. Tom Hardy's not a tall dude. They had to shoot it at certain angles. Like, he's not as tall as Christian Bale, but he's still a good actor. We need the big, towering Bane. We need to see at least that iteration once, and not stupid like he was in Batman and Robin. Yeah, not that one. Not that one. All right. We'll have to see. Keep our eye on that. All right, guys, that's it for me today. You need to win the lottery to be a full-time YouTuber. Yeah, I do. I like, if I had the money, I would love to just commission people to do the shows that I liked. Like, I would pay Perry Nemiroff to come back and do the movie news stuff. Who cares about the views? I'd say, don't worry about the views. Just let's talk about the movie stuff. And I would have like Clark Wolf do like the horror stuff, and it'd be like, I don't care if it doesn't do good or not. Those are the shows that I like to watch, right? Anyway, we'll have to see how that goes. Thumbs up, guys. Oh, by the way, Clark Wolf is doing really awesome stuff. She did a good interview with the Christian Harloff show. If you haven't seen that, go watch that one. And she's directed like some shorts that hopefully will get around the circuit enough that we'll be able to see it. And if I get my hands on it, we'll react to it. All right, guys, thumbs up. See you next time for more Hell's Kitchen right here on Mirror Domains.